Yo ho! This is Megan, the Colorful Pirate, and today I'm going to be filming my first ever video of me actually coloring. I have no idea how this is going to go at this point, if I'm going to do a voiceover or just speed it up. I don't know, but come along with me on my journey as we figure out how to color on camera. So I decided to do Doodle Robot's Colors of the World challenge, which is to color a picture using only the colors of the world. I recently got the thin markers. I've had the thick ones. And then I've also had the colored pencils. This is where I keep all my Crayolas. So I have them all here. And I have my swatches. So these are the colored pencils. Here are the fat markers. I'm assuming they're pretty much the same as the thin ones. And so I had bought the thick ones a while ago to use in this Petite Animaux Mignons. So it's color by number. It's got a lot of animals in it, so it's a lot of browns, different kinds of browns. Animals are pretty brown. So I had done this little baby taper, and I just finally did the background in this folk art, or I'm sorry, this is Apple Barrel. Apple Barrel is cheaper than folk art, but it's a little bit more watered down already. Just slap some of that on there. So now this is a completed page finally, but I had done all of this in colors of the world. And I plan on doing more of these with those. So yeah. I wanted to work on was this feather page for Olga Rani's challenge. This week is feather. So I got this out of Color Me Calm by Angela Porter. And I thought, you know what, this would be a pretty good opportunity to give this whole brown, yeah, I can't think today, Colors of the World challenge a go. Again, a lot of feathers are brown, actually. They're not all super colorful. It's mainly males who are colorful in the bird kingdom, though females tend to be more camouflaged. So I'm not sure. Each one of these seems to be a set, light golden. So let me see, let's think about this here. The rose has some nice pinks. The golden is a little bit more yellow, and the almond is more of a deep brown. I think we just throw all sorts of them at the page and see what happens. So there might be some quick edits, there might be some fast forwarding here. This is probably going to be a pretty hot mess of a video, but let's go ahead and start with a pink. I want to look for a light medium. Very light, yeah, light medium rose. So I want to use this as my interest color. Okay, so this is the next day. I did a little bit of shading off camera with just one extra deep rose colored pencil. Just kind of going over the whole bit and shading it out, because Crayola are a little bit more, they're not as opaque as like the Prismacolors, and I actually think kind of like that better for the shading. So here I'm just maybe adding a little bit darker pink. Just kind of some simple outside and inside, so it looks like it's kind of coming up and folding. Maybe even go in with the lighter pink to try to cover any spots I missed with the marker. Maybe brighten this pink up. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue on that way without talking. Okay, so I've decided to try out these Artex acrylic marker set in a Pomona green. Green complements pink, and this is a little bit of a more muted green here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I regret a little bit using the paint pen on the back. Kind of give it a couple coats roughly. But I'm going to try to distract from that. I have these ZR acrylic paint pens, and man, I opened this one up like over a year ago and it's still going good, and I haven't used it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go around. No, it doesn't. There it goes. Going around everything. That gives it a little bit more pop, a little bit of interest. It's not Crayola Color of the world, but I do believe Doodle Robot said mostly is fine. Okay, I am done. I splattered some gold Arteza on there, and it was a bit much, but it's done. It's not my best work. I'm not a huge fan of using only browns, but I'm glad I tried it out, and I hope that you enjoyed watching some of my process. Sorry I didn't get it all, but my phone was almost overloaded, so thanks a lot, and I hope you watch my next video or whatever. I need to figure out what to say at the end of these videos.